let's make some bok choy soup. First, you're gonna need a lot. And when I say a lot of bok choy. And make sure you wash it in water and vinaigrette just to get rid of all the dirt. You'll need 1 onion, some garlic, a small piece of ginger. Ginger is optional because I know a lot of people don't like it, but I feel like it just makes the broth even better. And you'll need some green onions. Just put that in there so it can wash too. We're gonna start just with a little bit of aguacate oil. About that much. Avocado oil, for those of you that don't know Spanish. You better learn before the Super Bowl. I just diced up my onions and garlic together. Put that in and we're just gonna saute it. So now we're gonna cut our bok choy. You wanna cut the green leafy part away from the white part because this part takes such a short amount of time to cook. We're gonna cook that at the end, but this part is thicker and it takes longer to cook, so we'll cook that first. I keep the ginger in big chunks because a lot of people in my family don't like if I mince it up and then they just start getting like spoonfuls of it. So I just throw it in there so it can cook in the broth. This is how you want it to be separated. And then for the little baby ones, you don't need to cut those. They'll cook fast. We're also gonna do the same thing with the green onions. Just cut the white part away from this because we're gonna throw this part into the broth. Toss in your bok choy and then saute that down just for a little bit. We don't wanna overcook anything, but just a little. You also need some type of beef broth or beef bouillon, something. I'm using this one. Just gonna sprinkle that in there and then we're gonna add hot water. You'll need just a splash of soy sauce, just like that. And now add in your water. Now you can toss in the whites of your green onions and toss in all the rest of your greens. I'm also gonna top it off with a little bit more hot water. I'm gonna be using udon noodles, so I'm gonna put my noodles right in here, but you can eat it with noodles. You can put wontons in here if you want, some dumplings, or you can just eat it on top of hot white rice. It's so good. Right before you serve this, just drizzle it a little bit with some sesame oil. Mine has chili in it, so that's why it's red, but you don't have to use this one. You can boil your noodles in another pot, but I just use a strainer and boil it real quick. I feel like this is the easiest way. Once my noodles are ready, I just top it off with the soup. I love a ton of black pepper, so the freshly cracked one is the best option. And then, of course, chili oil. Of course. There's no question about this. Right there. Ooh, look at how good that looks. You guys are always asking me, what do you eat when you're at home and not eating out? Soup, girl. Soup. Every day. Soup. Noodles. Soup. Soup, soup, soup. Oh my God, I almost forgot this. Make sure you top off with some green onion. It is not a soup if you don't have green onion in there.